Dalton Lewis out of Cylinder on the inside of number 1 in the 316L. Alongside of me, the 42 of Greg A. and Greg C. Fowler from Algona. Row 2 to the inside. That'll be the 7 of Zach and Brody Vader out of Pocahontas. Alongside will be Heather Pazik and Peg Lewis out of Cylinder in the 31. Row number 3 to the inside, the 4 of Zach and Mackenzie Wiltsey out of Bird in the 4. And then the 6M of McKenna McKiley Pazik out of Bird in the 6M. Chris and Joe Hayes, last week's winners, in the 83 out of Burt will be your final starter here tonight. I want to remind all the moms and dads, it's fine for the kids to be at the fence right now. But as soon as we are about ready to turn the green flag on, you need to make sure the kids get back away from the fence for safety. So it's okay for them to be up there to wave everybody on right now, but as soon as they come by this time, we need you to make sure all the kids make their way back away from the fence. Also down towards turn number 4, we've got a handful of adults, including our security force. Make sure you kind of get everybody back away from the fence, please. Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet, everybody. Here is tonight's Cruiser A-Main. Todd Hildman joining Dalton Lewis out of Cylinder in the 316L on the inside of the first row. The Fowlers also looking for their first win of 2022 here at the Thunderdome in the two-person cruiser cars. Eight laps, the racing distance. In your Algona Plumbing, Kasuth County Cattlemen, Cruiser A-Main. Logan Kelly likes what he sees. We got the green flag flying in the air as we head to turn number 1. Oh, look out, contact. And we're all hooked together here on the front straightaway. All right, well, we got the Vaders and the Fowlers sitting in the infield. Not sure how much replay access we have here tonight, but they kind of just plainly got sideways, all hooked together, and I don't know if they're still hooked together down there. Here's the replay on IMCA TV, and we'll pick it up on the back straightaway. And you got the 316L on the front row. We skip ahead here a minute, so underway out of turn number 4. And yeah, the 31 of Lewis and Pazika got on the quarter panel there of the 2 machine, and I don't think anybody was trying to make any contact, but I think it was a combo of the Fowlers trying to maybe move their line down slightly. The ladies were right there, and they made contact, and they were trying to get away, and then they all kind of got hooked together, and now we're trying to prevent sport compacts from being made down here in the infield. Looks like the Vaders finally able to pull back away from the Fowlers. We'll see if both cars are able to continue here tonight. I've taken only a moment or two to kind of jump through social media, but what's been cool about tonight when you do Hall of Fame inductions and you got some of the past inductees here, and Fair Night, Hovingay Memorial, Harkin Memorial. Honestly, it's kind of been one big, almost like a mini homecoming, kind of a reunion here tonight. I mean, that's what's cool about this Thursday night fair race show. Of course, paying tribute to obviously, Gary Harkin and Joanne. I mean, they put in so many years here and never missed a night. I mean, that's just an incredible run of, I think between them, they only missed 3 nights in 23 years. Denny Hovengay, one of the best ever, and certainly this part of the Midwest, and frankly, the Midwest as a whole. And then our inductees, great to have Jeff Nielsen and Rob Rose and Russ Trolson. Became friends with so many people here in Algona. It was a special place for them to race. And of course, certainly a lot of the improvements and success we have today is the Kossuth County Speedway. First Joe and Marion, and then it's certainly Joe and Robin Ringsdorf. Put in a lot of years here at the Kossuth County Speedway, and obviously the Speedway has just been really cool to be able to connect with all of our Hall of Fame inductees and just everybody that comes back here to Algona. Algona, as I've long said, is a little different in the standpoint of when the races are done, we all kind of just pile out in the pit area and hang out with our friends on a Thursday or whatever night we race, and that's what's been special about this joint for so many years. As we come back to the green flag, we go to turn number 1. So the ladies trying to play a little defense on the inside, and the team car is going to trade paint to the back straightaway. Lewis and Pazika, the leader. Hildman and Lewis, they're going to nearly go for a spin. Look out, they're back up the hill, and they make contact with a 6M, and I think the 6M might be done. We'll see if Hildman and Lewis are going to try to soldier on. That right front don't look good. They lost the handle, and then she went all the way back to the right. You're a good man. Thank you. So replay here on IMCA TV. Yep, that thing broke to the left there, tried to catch it back, and it went all the way back to the right side and hard contact. There were the 6M of the Pazika sisters, and they're going to need some assistance off the front straightaway. So we will double check the lineup. As they sit at the moment, is Lewis and Pazika out in front. The Wiltsey second. But I think there needs to be a switch here, as the 7 car, the Vaders, will restart third. The Hayes boys will be fourth, and then the Fowlers will be fifth. So working on getting the track clear on the front straightaway. Back underway in this one. Lewis and Pazika leading down into turn number 1. It is on for that second and third spot. So the Wiltse second, Hayes and Hayes fighting to the inside of the Vader boys. Down to the back straightaway, it'll be Lewis and Pazika, still your leader. The Vaders to the inside of the Wiltses. The Hayes fellas up into the top 2, and we will see here as we approach the back half of your Cruiser A main if the Hayeses or the Vaders or somebody else will win here tonight. Coming to the halfway mark. Things heating up here in the back half of your Cruiser A main. As the Hayeses have made up a bunch of ground here in the late stages, the ladies push up the hill. And out of turn number 4, it is on for the top spot. And the Hayes boys looking to capture the 6-foot trophies here tonight. The Hayes boys out in front. Lewis and Pazika going to try and run them back down. They will be within a half a car length on the back straightaway. We will have the green flag high in the air out of turn number 4. The Hayeses trying to play some defense. They're going to head to the huggy pole. 4-car jailbreak on the rest of the field. The Hayeses, then Lewis and Pazika, then the Vaders and the Wiltses. To the back straightaway, the Hayes boys looking to pick up another feature win on the season. They're going to get the 6-footers here tonight as well. Ladies and gentlemen, out of turn number 4, it'll be the Hayeses winning the fair race A main. The Vaders second, then Lewis and Pazika, then the Wiltses to wrap that up. We are going